What's up? And today we are going to be doing Andy Beshear versus JD Vance. So heads is Democrat, tails is Republican, and we start in Maine. Maine at large. JD Vance. Maine's first. Andy Beshear. Maine's second. JD Vance. This is pretty normal so far. Other than Maine at large going to JD Vance, but New Hampshire goes to Andy Beshear. Vermont. No, this is getting weird. Um, Goes to JD Vance. Massachusetts goes to JD Vance. Who will win Connecticut? JD Vance. Who will win Rhode Island? Andy Beshear. Now, one of the most populated state, fourth in the nation, New York. Who does this go to? Andy Beshear. Pennsylvania. JD Vance. New Jersey. Right across the river from New York. Goes to Andy Beshear. Delaware. JD Vance. Maryland. JD Vance. DC. Andy Beshear. Which isn't surprising, DC is the most blue territory on the map. Virginia. Andy Beshear. West Virginia. JD Vance. Wrong state. Ohio. JD Vance. Michigan. Goes to Andy Beshear. I forgot to mention Ohio is JD Vance's home state and he won it. Indiana. JD Vance. Now we're on Andy Beshear's home state, Kentucky. And JD Vance steals his home state in Tennessee. Tennessee goes to Andy Beshear. Who will win Mississippi? Andy Beshear. Who will win in Alabama? JD Vance. Who will win the big state of Florida? JD Vance. Who will win Georgia? The Peach State. JD Vance. South Carolina now. Andy Beshear. North Carolina. JD Vance. Wisconsin. Andy Beshear. Illinois. JD Vance. Minnesota. JD Vance. Iowa. JD Vance. Who gets Missouri? JD Vance. Who will win Arkansas? Andy Beshear. Who will win Louisiana? Andy Beshear. The South is pretty mixed, and the Midwest is pretty mixed. Well, mainly red. The Midwest is mainly red. North Dakota. Andy Beshear. South Dakota. Andy Beshear. He sweeps the Dakotas. Nebraska at large. Andy Beshear. Nebraska's first. J.D. Vance. Nebraska second, J.D. Vance. Nebraska's third, Andy Beshear. Who will win Kansas? J.D. Vance, 220, 50 away from winning. Tails, Oklahoma goes for J.D. Vance. Texas, this is a big state. If J.D. Vance wins this, he's only 3 away from winning the election. He wins Texas. Who will win Montana? Andy Beshear. Who will win Wyoming? Andy Beshear. Who will win Colorado? J.D. Vance, and that seals the deal. J.D. Vance is the president during 2028 to 2032. So now we go to New Mexico. We're going to finish this. Andy Beshear wins New Mexico. Idaho goes to J.D. Vance. Utah goes to Andy Beshear. Arizona goes to Andy Beshear. Nevada goes to J.D. Vance. Washington goes to Andy Beshear. Oregon goes to J.D. Vance. California, the biggest state on the map, goes to Andy Beshear. He made it. He's making the margin go down. But Vance wins Hawaii. Can Vance make it to 300? Let's see. Nope. Andy Beshear makes it 239 to 299. J.D. Vance wins. He did very well on the East Coast, not so well on the West Coast, but the East Coast was just too brutal for Andy Beshear to win. So, this is pretty close, but I think this is the first time a Republican has won in one of my videos, Coinflip videos. So, or at least for a while. So, hope to see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a good day.